ladies and jerk-offs, you know, just real quick, I bought a minivan. Surprisingly enough, I did. It's a 2001 Chevy Venture, completely bone stock. Just had a broken inner and outer tie rod from when the lady ran into a ditch. I don't know. Don't care what happened, but I fixed it. 250,000 miles on it. Runs like a charm. You can hear it running. That's because I took it through a mud pit and I got some water in the alternator and I fried it. So if I turn it off, then it's not charging the battery, so I can't turn it off. Like I said, keep in mind, completely stock. Don't make fun of it. Yeah, you're seeing this correctly. This is a bone stock Chevy Venture. Now, I have 33-inch Nittos. They're 12 wide, sitting on Crown Victoria 17s. Cut the fenders out, obviously. Now, this is on airbags, so I can raise it up and down manually. Well, not technically manually, but I can raise her up and down. I took the doors off. Oh, keep in mind here, this is perfectly street legal. I do have a mirror for it that I could just click on right here. I cut some holes in it, in the hood, just slide that summer gun in there. Then there's one down. It just clips onto the support there. Yeah, so like I said, took the doors off, and then because these are 12 wide, 33-inch Nittos, can't really put that on a stock van spindle and all that good junk, whatever you want to call it. So I put 4-inch wheel spacers on here. I don't know if you can see it. It's in there. There's 4 inches of space in there, but I still had to cut like pretty much the complete floorboard out. Took this whole A-pillar out here. And then I didn't want it to get all weak on me, so I just put on some support bars. These are strong. I welded it together with caulking. That's exterior house caulking. It seems to be holding bed pretty good and stuff. And this is an antenna tower. It's completely hollow pipe. It's grade A steel right there, boys. Grade A steel. Put a little zip tie on there just for extra added support. 250,000 miles, like I said. I don't know. Well, yeah, it was always over here. See that? 250,000 miles on it. We got a full tank of gas. We don't need brakes where we're going. It's a little muddy because, like I said, I took it through a mud pit. Got rid of the headliner for weight limit. This rope light here, I've actually got 30 feet of that inside the van. Maybe we'll get it started up. I don't know if it even works. The snorkel here actually works just fine. It's 2 feet off the roof because I'm gonna sink that bitch and I need that extra 2 feet. However, when these tires go flinging, that gets clogged and it doesn't really work too much at all because then water gets filled up here, and I have it disconnected because of the water. It does do just fine. Bone stock, 500 horsepower, 3400 V8 diesel motor. These are actually really freaking rare. Look it up. I doubt you'll be able to find one. Passenger side's just like the driver. I got some stickers on there just for the added support of the windshield because of the sheer power coming off of this motor. I didn't want the windshield to break, so that's why I put them on here. And stuff. I had some light pods up on the top, but I drove a go-kart over this. That's how strong these stickers are. I drove a go-kart on this windshield, and then I broke my light pods off and did on the roof. I was pretty upset about that because this is a very rare van, and you can't even find one like this anymore. Good luck and stuff. And yeah, so more support bars over here because, again, there's no door. I don't know if you could even see that, but I pointed it out to you now. It's welded together with caulking, exterior, interior, house caulk for your windows to keep the rain out. It also works on metal. There you go. little do-it-yourself tip, I guess. This right here, this bar, is actually support for the front of the van. And if I were to put this on level ground, you could see that the van is tilted a little up on the left side because of the torque from this 800 horsepower diesel V8, V6 3400 V8, and that runs on vegetable oil, by the way. I took this off because, like, when I drove it through the water mud pit thing, my alternator back here went bad, and then my starter got stuck, so, like, I gotta do something, so I took this off, smack at starter, and she starts up every time, like a charm. Let's see, what else? See if this opens. No, the other side's open, whatever. Back here, let's go to the back. Again, like I said, I had the go-kart up on the roof, and all that weight on this back door wasn't good, so I had to put more stickers on here. And your mom does like this, by the way, and this is sponsored by my mom and dad, so give them a shout out. Thanks, you guys, you're the best. Check out my other channel, Cooking with Trevor. That's on Instagram. I also have a YouTube channel, Cooking with Trevor, on YouTube. If you just want to learn how to, like, cook Subway or something, it's on there. So shout out to Subway, you guys are amazing. Love you guys. You guys make some good food. However, bring back the jalapeno cheddar bread here in my hometown. Yeah, it'd be great. So if you could see, I do have bowling balls down here. All you rookies got truck nuts and your little saggy sacks. I got bowling balls because I know I got to compensate for things. So screw you guys. I do have it hooked on through. I cut holes through the floorboard here in the back and put this big ass chain on there. Yeah, you can see it, they spin. So that's pretty badass. And yeah, all the lights work. It is road legal. And oh, open this up. Damn it. Yeah, see. It's just all stock back here. It's nothing to see, really. It's just where all the magic happens. This is the weekend before the 4th of July, and next weekend is the 4th of July, and I'm going to be putting on a Burn-a-Palooza. It's where I'm going to get a bunch of people together, and we're just going to do burnouts. Instead of fireworks, we're doing burnouts. I'm going to have some fireworks and, you know, stuff like that, but we're just going to celebrate our nation and the 4th of July the real way, because I can get tires for cheap. I literally had somebody pay me to get rid of these Nitto mud grapplers. I mean, there's 30% tread on that one and like 45% tread left on that one. He didn't want them. He didn't want them at his house anymore. So he's like, here's fucking $10. Get rid of these for me. And like, okay, great. So I just put them on my van, and you know, stuff like that. But so we're just gonna blow up tires and maybe some other stuff next weekend, so tune in for that. And I think Cletus McFarland said it best when he said, do it for Dale, and we'll frickin' see you tomorrow.